MashaAllah, Jazakallah al-Khair for that heart-rendering recitation from the glorious Quran. Next, I would like to call upon Sister Aisha Fulat, a lecturer of law at University Centre Blackburn College, to give a short talk on the importance of education. Sister Aisha Fulat.
My dearest, beloved, respected elders, brothers and sisters in Islam, I'm so humbled to be stood here before you all today. May the Almighty reward you all in your efforts in attending this event, which has been organised by our own Islamic Society at the University Centre in association with Al-Imdaad Foundation. How many of you have heard of the phrase, knowledge is power? I'm sure you've all been told this by your parents, lecturers and respected elders. This phrase, however, first came around in 1597. However, as you all know, the teachings of Islam came over 1,400 years ago, and from the very first revelation, there was a clear emphasis on seeking and acquiring knowledge. Remember, the first words of the revelation were, read, recite in the name of your Lord who created. Surah Al-Alaq, verse 1. I can see in front of me many of my own students in the audience and know the pressures you have all been facing in relation to your exam revision and taking of exams. You are all constantly seeking knowledge to complete your qualifications, which will ultimately help you in your future lives to secure jobs, so you can provide for your families. Indeed, Islam encourages us all as Muslims to continue to seek knowledge. Okay. It's okay. There are numerous extracts in the Quran which make reference to this. There is a particular dua that many of my students recite around this time. O Allah, you increase in me knowledge. This again is from Surah Taha, verse 114. This is one of the du'as that I used to recite, especially for my final law exams. We should all recognize and realize the importance that Islam places on knowledge and its virtues. It is incumbent upon us all to ensure that the learning process does not end. From the moment a child is born, it is learning from its first smile, first steps, and the process continues until we all have to take our ultimate final exam. All knowledge forms the basis of all that is good, and we must have this desire in us all to learn. I was very fortunate that my late father placed an enormous emphasis on learning. I would not be in the position I am in today had it not been for his guidance in ensuring I remained focused in my education. In a hadith narrated by Hazrat Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he states, for him who embarks on the path of seeking knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ease him away to paradise. In today's society, we are all constantly bombarded with so much information, yet how many of us question what we see and hear on the various media outlets that we have? We should always try and question and try and understand and learn things ourselves. Remember, indeed, the pen can be mightier than any sword. In the run-up to the exams, I have many students who come to see me to clarify particular aspects of their topics. This is to ensure, of course, that they get the best possible marks in their exam. Yet how many of us seek knowledge and guidance in relation to our own final exam? We may not have the date or even the room number for our exam, but we will all have to sit it on Judgment Day. Students tell me they can wake up before sunrise to revise. None of them have a problem in doing so, as their intention is there before they sleep that they will wake up and revise for an exam. How many of us can say we apply such motivation to all other aspects of our lives? We can all learn lessons from this and ensure that this desire and motivation translates to all aspects of our daily lives, as we all want to pass our exam of life and receive the best possible prize and collect our certificate and entry into Jannah. I know you have all gathered here today to seek knowledge, and I know that the main speaker this evening will both energize and inspire us all on that path. This guidance and knowledge will help us all to appreciate our wonderful religion and give us a better connection to the Almighty, and allow us indeed to find solutions to our daily issues rather than relying on google.com or as it has become, shakegoogle.com. I want to thank you all for listening to me today and wish to extend my heartfelt du'as to all these students out there who are taking their exams. May you all be successful in your academic exams and also in the exam of life. Jazakallah.